Hello, we are at the Keller Castle once again. It is May Memorial Day weekend of 2026 and we're ready to get to the NASCAR race. Unfortunately, this is the first race after the death of Kyle Busch, so it's going to be a little sorrowful, but we are going to go and enjoy our time and memorialize Kyle Busch. But in the meantime, the Keller Castle needs an outdoor video swoop. So the first pictures were of their driveway coming into their beautiful estate. This is their side entrance of their house that's beautifully groomed. They've done so much work on their yard now since the last video that I was here. And so their lush fiscus grass, I believe it was called, and just the beautiful vegetation they have in North Carolina. I'm sure my video doesn't do justice. Walking on their cobblestone path into their patio area. Look at this cute little garden section here. Everything is maintained beautifully. Of course, they have gardeners that help, and Jane does a lot, and Todd. Waiting for their mulch to come in and be blown into their garden beds here. Let's see if this is open. I'm probably setting off every alarm. Can't get in there, but we'll show you that later. That's their patio. Now we will go around. They get deer that come in and bed down at times. There was like 6 in here the other day. We fed them watermelon rinds, and so Jane's been expertly watching. I'm going to take a nice video shot of the view from the upstairs balcony. It's just gorgeous, gorgeous to see the way this is laid out with the walkways and the grass and everything. But they got some beautiful vegetation back here. The magnolia tree is, I believe, it's got a couple little blooms on it, but it's hard to tell if it's, I don't know, because I'm not from North Carolina. I'm going to walk in this, hopefully not killing any of their things. But look at the size of these magnolias. This is, I'm too short, but look at that. There's my hand, there's the tree. There's a bud ready to open. I can't tell if it's the end of the season. It must be, because these look like some of the flower petals that maybe have died down now. But gorgeous. The yellow irises or daylilies, I always mix them up no matter which way I do this. They have a bubblegum tree with the cute little things. Karen used to have these, and now Jane has them. I love them because they're unique to this Yooper. But most people hate them because they hurt like the dickens when you walk on them. This is a cute walkway they have through their backyard with a little seating area. They have a little cabana work area here that they have for their tools in their shed. Todd really worked hard on getting this updated from the last time when they first moved in. It was a real dilapidated thing. So this is somewhat of a potting shed. It's just lovely. Put the little doohickey up there with the north, south, east, west. Can't think of any of the names, so I won't even bother trying. But here we're looking at the back of their castle. The balcony here straight ahead is off their master bedroom, so that's where I got a good view. Oh, here's our watermelon rinds. And yes, the deer are fussing because they're only eating the watermelon that was left on the rinds. We had 8 pieces. It looks like 1 is fully gone. So we're monitoring our situation closely. But here is their lovely backyard. They have seating areas for everything. It's just wonderful, comfortable thing. This is better than any Hilton Marriott hotel I've stayed at, that's for sure. We are in one of the 4 bedrooms. I've now slept out of 3 of the 4 bedrooms, other than their master suite as their own, of course. So this is the seating area right below their bedroom, which is on the second floor of the home. Another seating area side by side, a back entrance into the home. These are some beautiful flowers that Jane just put in. It was 8 flats of flowers she did in just these couple little smaller garden areas. So this is coming up the other side of the enclosed screened patio. Another lovely seating section. And just the view of their backyard. It's just breathtaking. Hopefully you can hear the birds as they're chirping away. Very, very comfortable, wonderful place. A couple little birdies there. So now I'm going to close down this. I'm walking back towards the side door and where I started. And I'm going to try to figure out how to get out of the gate or into the locked gates. And I'll do some more. See you in a bit. Okay, I found the little side door here that I just opened. It's adorable underneath the stoned archway. Now we are in front of the driveway where their garage is. They have a 3-car garage with his Porsches in there, his Range Rover and his Toyota Ridgeline, I think it was, for the truck. I don't know, I'm bad at names of cars. Hopefully the video's turning out. There's their beautiful driveway. It's cement. It goes all the way around. It's a rounded driveway. This is coming towards the front of the house. I'm going to take a walk all the way around the house now. You can see the fun, I don't know what architecture. It reminds me of the Sound of Music architecture they had when we went to that home in the New England area, I guess it was. There is their fire and ice fountain and their lanterns, gas lanterns that are lit on day and night. They're just beautiful. There's one of their many Amazon delivery packages, I'm sure, to their front door of their estate. This is truly a castle. It is a dream. This is a little balcony off their library and saltwater fish aquarium habitat. It's amazing. Their fountain is lovely. Our bedroom is right there above the fountain this trip. There's another bedroom. That's the back of the garage right there, that window. Another entryway into the dining room. Another seating area. They have all their family here for Christmas holidays. There's 11 of them that stay comfortably here. They have, this is the front yard still, off to a beautiful wooded area that's totally shaded, which I'm sure is wonderful in these hot North Carolina days. But look at the house here. Okay, don't get dizzy, but I'm going to flip so you can get an idea of the size of this thing. I'm going to actually go on the street view just to give you an idea. And this is a small home to them as far as some of the neighboring houses. There's one down the street that's going for being built that's $15 million. I think theirs rallies it. He had some pictures of the inside of that home and some other homes that are for sale of $18 million. They think theirs looks like a cracker box compared to those ones. However, I beg to differ. Theirs is very similar to what are inside these other homes. So I don't know what this house is worth, but it's millions in my book. Look at the beautiful little runoff for the street runoff and drainage that they have. They just did this in the last few years. You can see the house. It's very protected from public view for the most part and fenced in all the way around the house. The variety of beautiful trees they have. They're just gigantic. Of course, I'm a shorty here filming this, but it's just incredible, incredible. The weather today is about 65 well, it's actually closer to 1 o'clock already, so now you can kind of get an idea of the house from here, but like I said, it's very protected from public view, which makes it very nice. I'll try to get some other views. Partial cobblestone coming up the drive to the other side. So I'm walking back in where we started the video from the end of the driveway now. So I'll let you go. We're going to go inside the home and I will show you what they have going on there again. They've decorated it with some fine artwork and it's just impressive. So enjoy the ride. I'll be right back. Okay, we're going to enter again the side door. I'm sure the front door was locked. I didn't even try it, but I'm going to try to give you a perspective of what we walk into. This is their informal servants' quarters, I would call it. This is, again, her laundry room, her cat toy room, feeders, some more laundry, her housekeeper's closet, of which they have hired out. Of only the best cat litter box known to man is there. They have 2 cats, Delta and Howard. Howard hides the whole time we're here. Delta is here to just get my goat and keep me jumping. So one of their many cat towers. These are their kids. They are loved kittens. They have a cat sitter that comes when they're out of town, that they pay $1 a minute for her services because they spoil the cats. Side little bathroom and just lovely. I'm telling you, this towel is like a knit scarf that you can dry your hands on. I found that extremely satisfying. So that's the bathroom. Jane's little office and get ready to go thing with all her cute little Louis Vuitton bags and you name it. This is just a partial collection, of course. She has her bug spray drawers, all her files, sunscreen. She is always prepared. These doors, this is their central vacuum system and plugs into the wall and they can vacuum wherever they want in the house. Jane's jackets. Separate closet for that. This door goes out to the garage, which is locked. Here is the pantry. I prefer to think of it as Rosario's area. I like to play their housekeeper while I'm here because why not? It's fun. Who likes to do housekeeping in our old rat-a-tat houses? This is much more fun and they have every advanced thing. Most of the utensils and things here, I don't even know what they do. Oh, I just found my Diet Coke. I must act on that soon. Look at her artwork. She knows what she likes. Most of the furnishing is from Restoration Hardware. It's everything is so classy done. This is the door to her pantry. It's just a really fun detail. Everything in here is detailed, just gorgeous. Her little herb garden that she's growing things. Various things. I don't even know what this ninja's all about, but what the heck. They have every gadget they need. Their cat basket for Delta right on the top of the thing. Their beautiful copper sink that the water handle drives me crazy because you push backwards versus forward. All her coffee bar, beautiful freezer, stoves, and they both enjoy cooking and pampering their guests. They've texted ahead to find out what the heck we wanted as special foods or needs, and they supplied beautifully, of course. So very generous, very kind. Here's my butler's pantry, like I said. This is where I can rat-a-tat-tat. Here is my freezer for just ice cubes. Lori, you would appreciate that. It's so nice. They have their wine fridge chilling properly. The butler's pantry that I can take a nip and a tuck just for some of their things, for being a closet drinker. Ha ha. Anyway, look at the crystal. It's just, everything we touch here becomes a Midas touch. It's just beautiful. I'm so happy for them and what they're able to afford and enjoy. Now here's their dining room. If I knew how to work the vision on, or the lighting, I probably should be doing that. But this is a look to the front yard, or the outside, the double doors with the fountain just on the other side. a huge mirror that you see me walking in front of. I don't know that these windows aren't giving a view of the fountain from my cell phone, but I'm gonna probably make you dizzy. So we'll go back through. I just walked around the kitchen into the dining room. This is another dining area. These look over to the screen porch that we haven't entered yet. These are fun, fascinating pictures that Jane told me. Each one contains birds. You can find hidden birds in the artwork. It was fun just sitting and looking at that. Beautiful chandelier. Again, the lighting is really bad on this video, but here's the living room. One of the fireplaces, again, fancy artwork. They had the local artist gallery bring all the pictures. She chose which ones she wanted. Somebody came back, hung them for her, and she took down the ones she didn't care and had them replaced with others they like. So it's just huge art. She doesn't like small. There's another cat tree. Huge 83-inch screen TV here. All the cat toys. And there's Delta in another little pottery cement bowl that she enjoys looking into the screen patio. Even the cats have plush habitats to live in. We've just been having fun relaxing in this room. Now I think I'll go outside to show you quickly the patio out here. We're walking outside now. This is a beautiful closed-in patio with a built-in barbecue, refrigerator, huge hood vent that's, I believe, copper. Just looking out the door here, her foliage in the backyard. Again, the sights and sounds of the lovely birds and just their surroundings here. There is the fireplace. Last time we were here, we spent a lot of time out here avoiding mosquitoes. I haven't felt any mosquitoes yet today, so that's kind of good. And there's our Delta. Howard, we probably won't see. Oh, now he's hissing. She's hissing at me. Hi, Delta. She's in charge of the house, and she's giving me heck for being out here. Another cat thing. These are the best taken care of cats you ever seen in your life. So they are spoiled, and that is great. All right, I'm going to close out for a minute and move to another section of the house. Okay, we're in the center of the house at this point. If I would have come through the front door, this is their main doorway, going up to their master suite in the bedroom area. This is still the ground floor, another lovely seating area with a beautiful, elegant fireplace, some more extreme artwork, the fancy little bookshelf. Like I said, Restoration Hardware supplied everything. The company came in and decorated the house unbeknownst. They didn't know what it was going to look like, and they chose their style and got it right on the mark. Their housekeepers arranged throw pillows, the toilet paper, the paper towels, and just lovely patterns for them on a whatever, how often they come. Look at that neat way of arranging a throw. Like I even have a throw that looks like that. It'd be crazy. But this just looks into the, again, the backyard some more. So this is definitely a house beautiful thing. Now this is that beautiful staircase that you can look down. We're up on top where the fan's going is the library with the fish tank. And I believe Toddley's in there looking over probably house plans for his next house that they're building. Here is the hallway leading down to the next level. So it's really 3 floors. I just love the woodwork on these stairs, the hand railings. I mean, everything is top dog. Here is going down the landing. Straight ahead of me is the exercise room, which I keep saying I should try with my knee. They moved that from another area. This used to be our arts and craft area. Lots of storage there. This is my favorite bathroom in the house. It probably is hard It's a curved bathroom wall, and it's the original. And Jane is done prepping herself. I'm finishing the video downstairs, and I'm going to come upstairs in a minute. Now I'm walking into, we're going to call this the Gulf Room for now. Initially, they planned on building a pool and just making this their home, but they decided they'd rather be out on the lake because they couldn't decide what they were doing. They have now bought 6 lots on Lake Wylie, where they also have a condo already in South Carolina on Lake Wylie. So they took us around to a few of the lots yesterday. Unfortunately, I didn't do a lot of filming only because they have, it was raining out last night. So, and they have one little cabin that we had the best time just sitting around a fireplace. It's an old 1950 cabin that is just, you know, kind of a shambles, but it was so much fun. It reminds me of our camp that we think is the Taj Mahal. Ha ha. Here is their theater room. They put in these reclining lumbar support, neck support seats, and they have enough for 6, 7, 8, 10 people to just be in here against the entire screened wall. So last night after dinner, we came and we watched part of the Michael movie. We are all so tired because we're all old now, and so we'll watch that again at the end of our thing. Todd has learned so much from his house. I'm going to show you even the utility closet. They have a saltwater sea tank, so they have special salt. He has actually designed a fire hose that he can get hooked up through this room up to the 3rd floor, where they will fill his special salt water that he tests and does in his own holding tank down here. And so he has just the know-it-all on everything technical to learn and make things happen. So he's quite ambitious. I'm tired just seeing what he is able to do and learn. He's the king of Google and just does it, so it's fun. All right, we're going to walk back upstairs, so once I get up there, we'll be back. Stay tuned. Okay, I'm back. We're going up the grand staircase. It's tiny but tough. It's beautiful. Look at this little tree. It's artificial, but it's just like I have my what is it called? Weigela. It's so beautiful. But it looks great from up above where you stand and see the chandelier, which it doesn't even do justice. And here's the man of the house, Mr. Todd. There he is in his Go Tigers, am I saying that right? Louisiana, LSU fan. He's a crazy man. There's all his toys. He knows.
Don't believe this is fake news.
Right. Donald Trump Jr. here. Oh, look at, he's even got a tiger lamp. Of course he does. I love it. Jane's Kitties. That's Oak Alley, isn't it? This picture. That's where they had their wedding, by the way, and
Louisiana.
Okay, I guess. All right, I'm back. That was a sad commercial break with my puss on there, but anyway, look up Oak Alley. That's where their wedding was. They're so tacky. Anyway, this is Jane's side of the thing. Pictures of cats everywhere. Her nice Italian vases and whatever. Vases, I'm sure is how you're supposed to say it. There's the cute little patio. And look at this. Their pet. It's ironic they have cats and fish, so it's just kind of fun. But boy, they make it happen. What was the thing that was living in here? The thing we were looking for? The special,
the Harlequin shrimp.
A Harlequin shrimp is in here, and that's what their newest little thing. Look at that fish. It's probably 5 inches long. That's how big this is. Here's my hand against the thing, which I'm not even able to get the whole tank on the screen. So anyway, here we go. So this is the library. Bye, Toddly.
Come back when you can't stay so long.
Yes, there you go. All right, now we're going towards the master bedroom where Jane is finished up. Here is the painting in the foyer. Oh, look at the cat door. That's George's. George hides in here. We never know when he's going to come out. But here is their see-through fireplace. Howard, yes. Who did I say? Oh, Howard, excuse me. Here's their housekeepers hard at work with their cute throw. Jane's fancy sweater from her new favorite vendor. Look at this. I mean, it's just gorgeous. Artwork, one of their 500 trips, the Eiffel Tower, and probably a snapshot they took. I don't know. They're crazy. They're awesome. Now I'm going to look over their backyard that we already toured, and it is just breathtaking. The green, the difference, contrast in the walk, the bark, everything about this place is just wow. People live like that, and it's just beautiful. So there's their beautiful bed, their mirrors, oh, and the ceiling, 2 chandeliers. I should be zooming, but I'd get sick. Here is the woodwork beams. They're just incredible. So now we'll walk on to the bathroom. We are going through double doors into this. This is Jane's side of the bathroom. Separating them is their luxury tub. On the other side is Todd's man cave. And here is the fireplace again, complete with her decor that is fun, loaded with candles. Here is their steam shower. And like I said last time, this place is hot. I don't know why they steam in a shower, but they do here. But then again, why do Finlanders go in a sauna and sit at 170 degrees for an hour or so? I don't know. But that's their toilet room. A toilet is a toilet, but this one probably wipes your butt. And here's Jane. It does wipe its butt. Here's Jane, the lady of the house. She's getting ready for NASCAR. So here's Jane's closet. She said she's slowly outgrowing the Lily Pulitzer wardrobe and has gone to her new, she thinks she's too old for it. She has gone to this brand, which is from Ireland.
Frank and Eileen, yeah.
Frank and Eileen. And so she has taken on from Los Angeles. So those are her, I call them boyfriend shirts. But look at her pillow up there. Paris is always a good idea. This is just her closet, people. Just her closet. One of them. They still have a whole household of things from their Baton Rouge house. Look at this. This looks like special curtains at a house, but that's a scarf she wears. Ay, ay, ay. Look at even her cowboy ready to go to a rodeo. Ah, there's a few of her blue jeans, you know, the poor thing. And then here's her jewelry. Jewelry, scarves and belts. And then I'm going to open the 2 top drawers. Yeah. This is a hot mess, she says, but that's one side of jewelry. Here's her other side of jewelry. Rosario's here to clean and organize. I don't have any idea what's in all those. But, of course, she has her own washer and dryer on this 3rd level.
Wait till you see my favorite drawer right here.
Oh, she's going to show. Look at her slippers. Got bling on them. Oh, she organized this.
This is my pajamas.
Her pajama drawer wins the
shorts and tops.
Shorts and tops. That is beautiful. You should see mine.
Don't look in the rest. The rest are unorganized.
The other are unorganized. Here's 2 more closets. Now we'll go to Toddley's room. This will take us 10 seconds because there's his boyfriend shirts. He doesn't have a boyfriend. He has a girlfriend only, Jane. His pants, he has 5 pair compared to Jane's 200. Oh, but Todd likes his hats. He's got several hats. Look at their suitcases up there. That don't include the ones they buy when they're everywhere. But they're beautiful. Todd likes shoes. Where's your shoes, Jane? I don't see all your...
Those 2 right there.
Oh, those other closets were for her shoes. Look at those are... Okay, we'll have to go back to Jane's closet to open it. Here's Jane's more clothes in poor Todd's closet. And then he's got more clothes in there too, the poor soul. So, okay, we're going to go across the hall. Here's her branch and bowl towels again, that only the best of best. I like showering and sleeping here. Oh my goodness, Jane. Here is her closet of shoes. I will step back so you can see Oh, even the boots have the special ditties in them to keep them standing upright. Look it. Look it. She only has 2 feet, but there's never enough shoes. Some are like that. Rhonda, that's for you. You like shoes, so
I bet she has more
These-
than me. That's not that many.
this isn't that many. She's challenging you, Rhonda. Count your shoes. I'll count Jane's, and we'll see who wins.
Come on down.
Come on down, Rhonda, she said. Okay, I'm going to pause for a moment because now we're just going to go back to the other guest rooms. All right, see you in a minute. Okay, now I'm walking up just another little flight of stairs to the, technically, I guess, second level of the house. So again, you can see the backyard, the view here. This is the view from below where that tree is. I'm going to scan up. Todd's in the library, and here is the breathtaking chandelier amongst the dome ceiling of beam and work. It's so beautiful. Swinging down to another seating area. Oh, that artwork's gorgeous with the tree and the water. I really like that one too. Here's some more of her Italian pottery. When she did the coffee days, that's where she would visit. She was, I don't know, they've both had so much experience in business operations. So here is a fun little, I think this is a bedroom. This is the one that I picture like little kids enjoying. All 4 guest rooms have their own sinks. Some are double. Some, they have walk-in closets. They have now furnished a fire extinguisher and emergency ladder to get out. She's got robes in all the closets for her guests. The toilets, the bathtubs, the showers. It's toilets, but even the elegance of the toilets stand out in this little crowd. They're just so beautiful. Linen in every one, blow dryers. Look at these pictures. Again, I'm going to turn her Scandinavian heritage screaming from Lindstrom. They are adorable. And this little bedroom, turning, is where, look at how cute. 2 twin beds, all fluffed and ready to go for the guest. Very colorful picture. No, I love that. This is the only room I haven't stayed in, so I will when I come down the next time. Again, we're up on the 3rd floor looking at the backyard, a beautiful window. So this is this room. It's absolutely gorgeous. So now we're going across to where the Wills family is staying for this trip. This is our suite. We have the windows shut, or the drapes. This picture was from their Baton Rouge house, but it's fascinating. As I lay there, I see various animals in this one. Jane thinks it's supposed to be that way. I think I'm hallucinating, but everything about it is fun. I just love it. It's a fun picture to just dream into. I see a rabbit here in the picture with their little ears bent. This looks like a galloping horse with their head. I've seen a lot of things in here, and it's just been fun watching it, or whatever, or hallucinating, whatever. There's our dirty bloomers and stuff. Here is our bath area. It's just one sink here. There's our closet. There's her trunk she ordered after her wedding, all her wedding memorabilia, our fire alarm, or our extinguisher, the bathroom. Interestingly enough, this is joined with another open bathroom that can be used for, if Ricky wanted one and I wanted one, I guess this is what we would use, but it's just tastefully done. But we're now walking into another family seating area with another TV, her family pictures, another cat thing, a very lush couch that just is fun to just sit and relax and read a book or chill. Look at the fun blanket on there. See what I mean? Her beautiful decor is just breathtaking. Everything's oversized, large, just quality, everything. fun family pictures to reminisce with. Clocks, the family photos. She is very wonderful to her family. There's Jane and I years ago when they lived down in Tyler, Texas. Went down for a visit, and just lots of memories. Here's Grandma Greta's shoe collection that Jane inherited. It's just exciting, little, every variety of shoes, boots, whatever, that Jane has continued to cherish based on Grandma Greta. This is the room that I stayed in the first time I was here. Again, it's another luxury spa bathroom. My walk-in closet, robes, towels, pillows, blankets, you name it. Oh, even got high chairs and stuff for her nieces and nephews when they come at Christmas. She is the hostess with the mostest. This is the shower stall. It's awesome. Just such a neat place. She's got everything you need. Don't even have to look, open a drawer. I was like, I wonder if there's a blow dryer. Sure enough, there was in my room, which I was thrilled with. But it's just so classy, everything about this place. You can just make do with whatever you got, and she'll provide it what you forgot. Now we're walking into the bedroom part, another seating area. This is towards the front of the house, this guest room. Very comfortable, very accommodating. Oh, there's another picture of their oak alley where their wedding was at. It was just the most elegant wedding you ever did see. So like I said, look up Oak Alley. That's where they were married. Some of these must be souvenirs from other places they traveled. Now that they've been retired, they have one more house they want to build, the lake house. That is spectacular. That they are going to break ground hopefully this August. They're still in the architecture phase because they've changed plans a few times. So that'll be the next thing. And then they'll probably decide to just sell this house eventually and stay at the lake house permanently, and then they'll slow down and do more travel and things. So now we've got one more room to show you. We're walking back towards the main hall of bedrooms. Another piece of artwork. I don't know anything about this one. This one was a little doom and gloomy to me. Slasher is what I would call it, but it's fun and beautiful in its own right. Here's another one. Not sure what that represents, but I see fishing and beach in my brain. Don't ask me why. I'm crazy Finlander. This is a fun room. This is where Ricky and I stayed last year. You'll see, again, the standard bathroom, the toilet, a shower stall, the walk-in closet, again, with all the various things that we would ever need. And now we're back into the main bedroom. Or the guest room rather. There is a little balcony door. This one looks towards the backyard. And how fun is this? There is a little loft with stairs that go up. I can see her little older nephew sleeping up there or enjoying a game of hide and seek or whatever here. I don't know. And then a double door closet area, which is lots of fun, I think. But oh, there it is. Oh, some of her bedding. So definitely a fun little place. I'll give you their cell phone when they can't hear me giving it, and then you can just call for reservations. Not really, but look at everything is so just tastefully done. So give you one last view of the backyard, and look what I see as a grand finale. Lori, this is for you. Looks like a little butterfly. It's a live one. It's actually a little moth, but how adorable, framing the window. So with that, guys, enjoy the video. Living the life of the rich and famous. Love all ya. Have a great time. Bye.